Oh, all right, I'm gonna do another tips and commentary video. This one's gonna be not a 101, it's gonna be a 3-bot hard on Italy. Actually, let's take a look at the map real fast. So Italy is a very easy or hard map, depending. So my typical strategy with Italy is to start on the bottom right and move to the islands and then kind of move to the left and converge to the top right. Also, if that doesn't look good because of placement or opponent's placement, then I go ahead and move to the left or top left and move downward as well into the right. And there's also a third strategy where you start more into the top right and kind of move down to the boot. And there's Italy's tough, mainly because everything it's pretty well balanced. The boot is really hard to control, so I tend to avoid it. I like the islands more than anything on this one because those seem to be the people don't really go for the islands. Um, but either way, this is a map that really dictates what your opponent does. Depends on what you do. So let's go ahead and just jump into it, and we'll take a look where those blockers are. Make sure it's on. And depending on where they are is where we'll go ahead and start. So let's go ahead and take a look. I'll just ramble and hopefully we learn some things. Here we go. Oh, so both are on the top right. So I still like the bottom right as my starting point on this one. Yeah, they're going for the boot right away. So hopefully let me keep the bottom right. I can just get the territory outright. Nope. I'm going to go ahead and continue moving upward though. The reason for this is because of those nuclear winners. It makes that top right very safe. Um, and it does block the boot area. So this is pretty much how we're going to go about it. We're going to build a split army. We have to. So that's going to take care of the one for the green. And then this guy here is a cleanup crew, but he also has access to the top ones if I need as well. But he's also there for the 2. So we're going to go ahead and build him up to about a 5. I see that's about good. And then this guy here will be our big force. And pretty much the remainder of our troops are going to go here. I'm going to add a little bit up top as well just to prevent erosion of my territories. Okay, we do need to improve a little bit there. Yeah, so this will be the main force. And this should give us the bottom right. It should give us almost entire right, actually. And then hopefully we start pushing into the boot, and I might be able to get one into the island. Being that green and yellow are pretty much going to go straight at it. Yellow's going to try to take the top left, I hope, because that's where he's positioned. If that's the case, it's actually ideal for our run. Plus, we get to go before yellow. So here we go. Let's see what happens. So we take the 3 for... Oh, no. So we're going to go ahead and take our 3 real fast. Cool, we got the province. That worked out. And we got that province. We did not get to push into the boot from that angle, so that's a little unfortunate. But we should be able to clean up most of this. Now, if I can get to the boot, and I do, I'm going to go ahead and push into the island area, into Sicily. And that's mainly because I don't trust it, to be honest with you. Good enough. Yellow scares me because I want to get next to that 23. And so in this one, I'm just going to continue pushing my main force and just guarantee that I have the entire right. And then at this point, I want to start worrying about that boot a little bit. Blue scares me because it looks like blue's going to come in pretty hard on me. But you never know. He might go left with it. We'll see. It's not bad. It's not bad. So in this one, obviously, I want to get rid of the 9 first. It does cause a blocking situation, so we're just going to drop a 5, and hopefully I'll take care of it. It does. And this should kill blue. All right. Not enough to get cards, but I'm going to try to take a shot at purple. Or not purple, yellow. It didn't work. We will get cards next round, which is actually not a good thing. But they did take yellow out for me, so I don't have to worry about the animations of yellow, so I'll speed up a little bit. It's definitely going to be a sub 4-minute run, so it'll be acceptable for world record, and I can leave it there for a little bit. I think the record's almost like 6 minutes, so So definitely do pretty well. But either way, again, I like the bottom right. It gives you too many options to attack from. If you can get the islands to move left, great. If not, you can do what I did and just keep staying on the right and then just push down. The boot, you need the boot to win the game, but at the same time, it's not something that you really need to go for right away. It's more mid game, because you can move into the boot almost every time. Islands, like I said, they're one that people overlook, and it gives you a really good connection between the top left and the bottom right, and then you can build that way and move upright. But at the same time, if you can get the top right and move down, it works too. Again, it just really depends on your opponents on this one, especially when you get more than one opponent. But I hope it helps. Either way, new world record. Cool. All right, late.